going.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. We are live.
Ooh, we are live.
I don't know if anyone was waiting. I didn't check, but no comments were made, so that's all good. All right, so we are here playing the Painscreek Killings. We're kind of covering up the name, and I can't change it. Whatever, deal with it. Sorry, Painscreek Killings by EQ Studios. We've actually had their game director on Saber Rattle before, and he'll be on again this coming Sunday. On Tuesday, we have a comment. Let me check. Graveyard, hi.
Hey, Graveyard.
On Tuesday, their Kickstarter for their new game officially starts. It's called Scene Investigators, and there is a demo out for it as well on Steam, so you can check it out. On Scene Investigators, you basically have to figure out who did it. And I think from what I from what I got, I don't know the whole storyline of the game itself, but from the demo, you literally investigate a scene and try to figure out who did it.
I love this idea.
Yeah, and so I don't know whether or not there's a long storyline, like you're an investigator and there's a story for you, but I think it's a series of scenes, like different stories.
Different crime scenes, different stories. I like that idea. I think it's really cool.
Yeah.
By the way, it's the creators, if they ever need a composer.
Hey, Force says hi. Hey, ladies.
I can't see. So just so you know, I cannot see anything. So
Graveyard. It was me in the study with the rope. Yes, Aubri cannot see the chat. She can only see the game currently because since we're using StreamYard, she is sharing her screens, and so she can't see me either. She can only hear me.
Yes,
that's okay. No one really needs to see me.
You're my lady in the chair.
Yes. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm really excited.
Okay. So I know nothing about this game.
Yeah, I don't know every little thing. It's been okay. So this game seeks to emulate to a certain degree the experience of investigating a murder case. You will need to search each location carefully, find clues to proceed, and use your observation detection skills to uncover the hidden secrets. We recommend writing your own notes or taking advantage of the in-game camera because there is a camera you can take pictures with.
Oh, awesome.
It auto-saves whenever you enter a location, so should you encounter a bug or problem while you're playing, such as being stuck behind furniture or getting pushed out of the game world, simply use the reload button and it will reload you back to the entrance of that location. Your game will continue from there, and you will retain everything found up to that point. So, and it's also one of those games, notes, that is Mezzo's superpower. Yeah, I do have notes, but since there's an in-game camera, there's no real...
I hope it didn't interfere with your weekend plans. Anyway, he told me to call you and fill you in on it. You remember the murder that happened a few years back that was never solved?
Are we doing a cold case?
Where the ex-mayor's wife was killed? Well, the property's being auctioned off soon, so we don't have much time to dig up anything that's relevant to the case. So, see what you can find. Hopefully it'll be something worth publishing. Anyway, take care. I'll see you on Monday. Bye.
Oh, yeah, so we're doing a cold case.
Mm-hmm. Graveyard said notes are my superpower. I do take notes when I play all the puzzle games, but there's no advantage of in-game camera there. And when I play the puzzle games, I like just doing it. Oh, you want to read this one?
Yeah, I can do that. Harville Times, 212 Greenwood Street, Northville. NL, that's NL, that is...
I don't know.
Okay. 42779. I know it. I just don't. Right now it's not.
You read it, and I'm going to find it.
Okay. Read. Who killed Vivian Roberts? August 3, 1999. In 1995, Vivian Roberts, successful businesswoman and wife of a former mayor, was murdered and dragged to the front of her own house. The case was never solved, and the killer was never found. It was rumored that a private investigator was in Painscreek sometime later, but there's nothing more on that. Last week, we received news that large swaths of Painscreek County will be auctioned off soon. We would like to revisit this story and attempt to find out the following. 1. Who killed Vivian Roberts? 2. What was the motive? 3. What was the murder weapon? Please submit your findings and a front page photograph for your story to be published.
Yeah, so in the game, you have a camera, and you take pictures throughout your experience, and you can choose one. Oh, Graveyard says, hey, that is 2 days after my 15th birthday.
Nice.
you get to choose one of those pictures as your front page in the photograph for the newspaper when you figure out the end of the game. So NL actually stands for Newfoundland and Labrador in Canada. From what I Googled.
Newfoundland, Canada. Okay. That's why I didn't recognize it as a state. All right.
It feels weird that since I'm not playing the game, I can look up things or whatever. Okay, so WASD and look around, the normal.
Yep.
So you just arrived in this abandoned town. No, you don't want to leave.
No,
That's
I don't
how
want to.
you, yeah, checking out stuff. I was like, oh no. So here's the sheriff's office. Now this place is abandoned. Like there's like
oh wow. Cemetery gate padlock 1131. Okay.
So you hit your C to use your camera. Because basically you always have your camera up in a sense. Almost.
Oh nice.
So
okay.
C to do it. So did you take a picture?
I did not yet. But I'm gonna remember I'll remember the 1131.
Okay, yeah, I mean it's really easy, but just for it's doing a tutorial for you.
Right. That's what this I would imagine that's what this is.
Yeah. Forrest says it's Jamez 5000 Jamez with the pickle to get back onto DN.
Jamez 5000. Is Jamez in the chat?
I don't see his name in the chat unless for some reason StreamYard didn't load him talking. Which reminds me, I usually have the stream open on my other thing.
Because it wouldn't be Jamez. If you are talking about Mets, it'd be Jamez.
Yeah, he's not in the chat that I can see.
Okay. Oh, that's locked. Okay. This is cool. Right,
I usually have I'm trying to have the stream open to the side so that when something cool happens, I can clip it real quick.
Oh, see, what does this say? This is. God, why is this so bad?
I will tell you, there is going to be a lot of items that you can rotate and look at, but they are not necessary to the.
Oh, okay. Well, that's still
story.
cool.
Yeah, there's also you can also like you get a percentage at the end of how many things you solved.
Okay, help me read this. I think it says the story of
Tonti.
Story of Tonti. Okay, that's weird that it didn't like I couldn't look at it straight up. That was weird.
And then so like there's a church in the game. Okay. And there are these benches in the church, like storage benches that I never opened. All right, you want to read that?
Scott Brooks, Painscreek Trinity Church pastor's son suspected for killing Vivian Roberts. Witnesses reported seeing suspect fleeing from murder scene late night. The police apprehended Scott Brooks yesterday afternoon. He was residing at the Roberts hunting cabin by the trailhead. Oh, that's going to be important. According to a witness who was at this time is wished to remain anonymous, he was coming home late July 19th at around 11:50 p.m. when he saw Scott walking very quickly away from the Roberts mansion, heading down Silver Lake. Although Scott looked upset, the witness did not think it was unusual until a few days later when he came across a newspaper article on Vivian Roberts' murder. Feeling uneasy about the whole situation, he called the police. Shortly after the call was made, the police arrived at Scott's cabin and questioned about his whereabouts on the night. Vivian died. Vivian died. Sorry. Scott said he did not meet her that night, Scott said he did meet her that night, but said that he had nothing to do with her death. Scott was later brought down to the station for further questioning.
Graveyard said he's too dreamy to be the killer.
He's too dreamy. Well, you never know, but I don't know. Something sounds suspicious about that. That's so-called.
Hi, this is Stephen.
Hold on.
To make sure the package was sent.
What package?
I'm currently at Ann's Courtyard.
Ann's Courtyard.
Any extra info you have would be much appreciated. Thank you very much. Talk to you later.
Okay. I wonder if that was ever followed up on.
And then if you hit J, you see your journal, and I think it's like keeps track of like everything you've ever picked up, like letter documents.
Oh, I see. It says here.
Yeah,
okay.
like that. Yeah, so you can like review it again. You don't have to like walk back to the location to check.
Okay, awesome. All right. That would be my first order of business would be to re-interview Scott, or the witness at least. Okay.
Oh, but there's nobody left in town. And you don't leave
Search for the keyhole or lock. Okay, is there a keyhole? Oh. Reworks relocation. Dear Sheriff James Howard, due to the decreasing population of Painscreek County over the recent years. We've decided to delegate manpower elsewhere. This letter is to inform you that you have been reassigned to Grand County starting May 14th, 1998. Please report to our office before May 12th, 1998. Richard
So
O'Connell.
you see this takes place, like as we saw Graveyard mention his 15th birthday. It's a little while ago.
Yeah, it's 1999.
Yeah, 20. This is 24 years ago.
I mean, it's
In our
awesome.
timeline.
Moon Cafe. Ah, Moon Cafe. Okay. Lunch and dinner only $9.99. Wow.
Yeah, isn't that cheap?
Wow, I wish we were back there. It was cheap. Food was super cheap back then. Oh wow, there's a kid missing. Joshua S. Taylor. November 3rd, 1989. Oh, he was born in 1976. Okay, so he went missing in 1989. Male, biracial, hair red, eyes brown, 5 feet, 80 pounds on the playground. Oh,
Hey, Alex.
wow.
It's sad.
Vivian Roberts, successful businesswoman and wife of ex-mayor, found dead in front of her house, her home. Third death to strike Painscreek in less than a year. This
is one of those little towns that you can walk across the town in like a few minutes. It's like tiny.
I've lived in one of those towns. Vivian Roberts, the wife of ex-mayor Charles Roberts, was found dead in front of her home at First Maple Drive, Painscreek. At 7:15 a.m., Mary Martinez, a maid currently working at the mansion, was retrieving the morning paper when she saw Vivian's body. She immediately called 911. The Painscreek sheriff, James Howard, arrived shortly, and the victim was pronounced dead. At the time of death was estimated to be between 11 p.m. last night and 1 a.m. this morning. The body is currently at the coroner's office waiting for an autopsy. The people of Painscreek have started grieving for her. Candles and flowers were being placed at the gates in front of her home where she was found. Vivian was indeed a person who many respected and adored. Her success in business and her loyalty to her family and her love for the people of Painscreek are unsurpassed. She will be missed. Okay.
Alex, we're just we're playing the Painscreek killings. We're just hanging out together. It's an investigative cold case kind of game.
Oh, that will be important. Okay. So there's
here's kind of a. I think you can take a pic. Can you take a picture of that? Yeah.
Yep.
I wasn't sure. It's probably been 2 or 3 years since I played this last.
Okay, because we are definitely going to want that. No, I don't need that. I was going to see if I could crouch, but I couldn't.
No, try control.
Control. Oh, hi.
Control and C are the ones that all the games use. So I wasn't sure, but I thought.
I don't know why I'm just I'm like walking.
Oh, dude, I do the same thing. Things are hidden, Things get hidden in places. So make sure you do check that,
It's locked. Okay, well, I'm trying to find to see if
what about... Yeah, I was like, what about those? Oh, that's locked.
Locked. Oh, that one's open. Let's see. Oh, no. I want to go there. There we go. Aha. No, I need to search it.
There's just nothing there that usable, I guess.
Oh, pick up. What's this? July 30th, 1995. Vivian Roberts' funeral was held this afternoon. Bernard, the butler, Dorothy, the head servant, Derek, the family chauffeur, and his mom, Wanda, who was fighting cancer, attended. Vivian's husband, Charles, came with their daughter, Tricia. Charles did not utter a word. He was very quiet. Most of the town came and paid their respects at the funeral. Halfway through the ceremony, Tricia started to weep loudly. Dorothy brought her elsewhere, and the crying died down. I noticed that Dorothy looked tired. It must have been tough to take care of Tricia. She's been having multiple breakdowns. I can't blame her. With the loss of her mother and with her boyfriend being accused as the killer, it must have taken a toll on her. I feel sorry for the whole family. You want to read the next one?
Yeah, I can. Let me just answer Alex's quick question that she asked. So when it comes to John's show Beatdown, currently that is a patron-only show, so you'd have to be a patron to be able to see it, Alex. Like even Aubri here currently is not a patron, so she's unable to see it as well.
Yeah,
that's just how it works. That's the point of having it as a patron-only show, is to give incentive for viewers to be a patron. I can read this one.
I need to do it. Yes,
I can read this one, but mostly the reason I can read it, like the page before, I can't see the bottom left of the screen, like the very bottom left.
Oh, okay.
But
That's
this one
okay.
doesn't have font there. Okay, September 6th. Oh, this also is a good, if you take notes in the game,
Mhm.
this journal gives you the start of like a murder board
Oh,
of
good.
who was who, right? That first page told you a lot of who people were.
Yes.
All right. So if we ever need to, like, you can go back a page and take a picture of that first page.
Okay.
Maybe.
I can. I
think,
can do that.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. Because it says chauffeur, his mom, all this kind of stuff. Because all these people are in the story later too.
Okay.
All right. So September 6, 1995, the town of Painscreek is quickly becoming a ghost town. The population has decreased drastically over the years, ever since the deaths occurred. It seems that more and more people are actively looking to leave this town. It's sad to see a once lively town becoming what it is now. December 2nd, 1995. So this is about almost 3 months later. It's been almost 6 months since Vivian was killed. Her death still bothers me. Why was she killed? What was the killer's motives? She had someone who had earned the love and respect of the community. She was someone who earned the love and respect of the community. No employee of hers nor any citizen of Painscreek reaped any benefit from her passing. It doesn't make any sense.
Okay, so there are multiple killings. I don't think there's anything here that's super important to take a picture
I think I
of.
said there was there are 3 people who were killed in a year.
Right. That's the only thing that I would say that's really important in this, but that's fine. All right. You want to take this one on too?
Sure. February 20th, 1996, Painscreek Community Hospital has officially closed. The remaining patients have been allocated to other hospitals that will provide suitable services for them. To be honest, it's hard to watch them leave. I wonder if the day will come when they'll be reassigned somewhere else. I find it interesting that a hospital so close to closing actually had like patients at all still.
Right. I find it very interesting. Okay, still. Oh, hello, friend. Hi. Let's see if I can open these now.
I think it's a desk on it, so I think it's the desk drawer.
Oh.
Oh, do you see? Wait, we'll go back to the file cabinet for a second.
Okay.
Do you see that it's actually like
classified? Unlock.
Yeah, it's codes.
It's a code lock. Okay.
Yeah, so we can keep an eye out for a code. I know that padlock 1 isn't the correct number, but I just noticed that it was not just a keyhole.
Right. Okay. So let me unlock that. Wait, how do I unlock it? Okay. There we go.
Oh, that's a satisfying sound, isn't it? Click.
It was. Oh, and look at that. There's another old key. There's an old gate key. Okay. I guess I'll read this one.
Okay.
James Howard, Painscreek Sheriff Department. And that's the number. I'm glad they used a real number-ish, so it's not like
what would happen.
Yeah, 55. You know, the 555. I'm like, oh, it always takes me out. It's funny.
I wonder if you call it. It's like, hello, this is the Painscreek Sheriff Department. We are closed.
That'd be hilarious. That'd be awesome. Vivian Roberts' murder case report, August 6, 1995. This report is an update of what happened to Vivian Roberts. Scott Brooks, the only suspect of this murder case, was apprehended a few days after Vivian's body was found. According to our investigation, someone saw Scott around 11:30 p.m. near the woods north of the mansion. 2 hunters were looking for more wood for their bonfire when they heard shouting. They witnessed Scott and Vivian arguing. However, they were too far to hear the content of the argument. 6 months prior to Vivian's death, Scott was fired from working at the mansion. She cited Scott for tardy work and rebellious behavior. She also prohibited Scott from visiting the mansion and meeting Tricia, who by then had a close relationship with Scott. We are currently investigating the case. Scott is our main suspect in Vivian's murder.
Graveyard. What is the beard? That is the beard in the chair number. How'd they get it? I just called it. It just says, sorry, this number cannot be completed as dialed because the sheriff department is closed.
It's closed. Oh, I should take a picture. Hold on.
I'm going to use the restroom, so I'll be right back.
Okay. So I'm just doing this. I'm just I'm just looking at all the P's and all the Q's here. Okay. Sorry, guys. I can't see anything. I'm just letting you know. So if you guys, actually, maybe I should just, you know what? I will just enter our stream, and that's how that will work. Oh, wait. Up down. Okay. All right. So just what doing that. All right. That is the beard in the chair. Oh, beard in the chair number. Oh, that is funny. I didn't realize that was. Okay. So I've got you guys on here so I can read the chat if need be. If you guys see anything or just while my lady in the chair is gone. But just in case. Okay, sorry if that's a little fast for y'all. I just need to. I think I found everything there is needed here to be found. Let's see. Oh, let's try this. Haha. Okay. You know what? Go here. Oh, batteries seems new. Okay. Well, how come I can't use it? Okay. I guess it's not dark enough. Maybe it's just my screen. Okay, open. Is there anything that's... Wow, this feels so dark. Is it just me, or does it feel dark to you guys, too? Very dark. Yeah, let's see if I can get the video. The brightness up just a tad. See if that helps. Not much. Yay. Okay, so this is just a bathroom. Okay. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Okay. All right. Okay, that's a nothing. That's a nothing. All right, this is just a bathroom. Okay. The old supply closet. Okay. I think that's everything that we need here. We can always come back. But I think we are good. Wait a second. What's this? What is that? Oh, that's a nothing. That's just okay. Never mind. All right. I think we got everything we need here. So I'm gonna just kind of walk. Is my lady in the chair back? No. Closed for good. Very pretty, very idyllic, don't you think? I like to sit here and have all of my musings, my very melancholic musings.
Okay, I'm back.
Hello, welcome back, lady in the chair. I'm just having my monologue right now.
Aubri can't see me, but
I can hear you.
I'm wearing a beard.
Are you wearing a beard? No.
Yes.
Oh my god, I can't believe you have a beard. Oh my gosh, that's Agent M.
I broke it right beforehand, so I'm like sitting there trying to like scramble to put it on.
I love it. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. So you're trying to have my melancholic monologue here as we're looking at the
I'm so sorry.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Oh.
Now I can call you my lady beard in the chair. Oh my god.
Yes. The bearded lady.
You're my bearded lady in the chair. Oh my god. I've got a beard in the chair. This is amazing. I love all of our insights.
Yes.
I know. I just saw it. So when you went, I opened up the my YouTube, so I could see if you had any comments. So I got
us full screen. Here's
yes.
both of us. Now they can see us.
Yes.
If you want to switch over for a second, you can see me.
Okay, I will switch over. I'll take this moment to switch over real quick. But I can't. You. I love it. I love the
Okay.
beard. Yeah, that's
Okay,
so
go ahead and
funny.
head back to
Okay.
the game. I can
All right.
put a full screen with the game out for a second. So
All right.
I'm getting lipstick all over the inside of this thing.
Oh no.
It's okay.
So
It
funny.
tickles a lot. How do you men do this?
I don't
I mean,
know.
obviously there's hair in my mouth. So.
I just love this is like the perfect place to have one of those like very, melancholy
Yes, with the
monologues.
pretty music in the background and the water
Yes.
going.
Like I keep thinking about life.
There we
What is the meaning? Like so funny. Okay. You're not gonna keep going here. Can I get oh wait, can I? Can I get yes, yes I can. Oh cool. Okay. All right. I know. I wanna go and explore everything. It's locked. Okay.
There's lots to explore.
Oh, interesting.
Thank you, Alex.
What is this one? Map. Okay. Where am I? Where's the gate? Okay, Sheriff Outpost. All right, so I am Anne's Courtyard Inn and Suites. Oh, Anne's Courtyard. Okay, why does this have yellow tape in front of it, though? That's interesting. But it's locked. Okay. That's boarded up. All right. That's fascinating. Okay, so a lot of places are locked right now. Can I interact with this? No, I cannot. Okay. One of those people that have to like check everything.
Oh no, I feel you. It's one of those games where you need to.
Also boarded up. I mean, that kind of makes sense. You don't want people looting in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's locked. Wow, people. Okay, maybe the cemetery first. Oh, there's one car here. That's interesting. Huh. Ah.
Goodness. Gray Fair says, now you can join the beard cuddles. And Alex said, you like Van, my friend.
That's funny. Okay.
I saved a screenshot of me with the beard.
I love it.
I'd forgotten that I got this like 3 weeks ago. I didn't tell anybody.
This is the perfect time. Okay, so there are untouched bottles of wine. Oh, interesting. Oh, this music. Kind of love it. Not gonna lie though.
It's very it kind of reminds me of soap operas.
Kind of reminds you of what?
Soap operas.
Soap operas?
Like when you hear the music, the dramatic music behind sometimes.
Oh yeah. I mean, this kind of reminds me of like, be careful. There's something in here.
Oh,
all right.
I literally only got that. Okay, I took the beard off because it tickles so much.
You're not. Okay.
I literally only got that for that moment.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay.
Go ahead.
Painscreek Community Hospital closes its doors after 60 years of service. Fund embezzlement suspected as key factor. That's going to be important. Painscreek Community Hospital, one of the leaders in long-term rehabilitation for the elderly in Newland, finally closes its doors after 60 years of service. Painscreek Community Hospital first opened its doors in 1936 for treating patients and providing boarding for those. Providing boarding and provided boarding for those in need of prolonged treatment. Vivian Roberts, a successful businesswoman, saw the need to revamp the hospital in the early 70s. She founded the Roberts Relief Foundation with the main purpose to
Oh,
support the needs of the village of Painscreek, starting with the hospital. Why?
Van just showed up right after my joke.
Oh, you missed it. You missed it, Van.
You missed it. It was so good.
It was great. The beard and she was my beard in the chair for a second. By the early
Literally.
80s, yep, she really was, literally. By the early 80s, the population of the village and local areas had started to decline rapidly. Many young people who went to college did not return, and the number of seniors was quickly rising. With the increased need, really? There's nothing else in there? All right. I'm going to take a picture of this because I think we just need to remember fund embezzlement suspected as key factor. Because follow the money. Yep.
Dan says I always miss the fun stuff.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. Oh, here's that key you requested. 7 Black Pine Road, Painscreek.
That was
Ah,
one that had the sign that fell off of it, right?
I believe so, yes. Cool.
Oh, my nose tickles. I clipped it, Van, so don't worry. You'll see it in a short at one point.
Oh, it was amazing. Okay, so things here. Okay. What can you do if you're locked out of your use a Slim Jim? Okay, this is important. The hooked end of a tool thin enough to be slipped between the door's window and the rubber seal, catching the rods that connect to the lock mechanism. Not that we know.
Hi, Van. He says
Hey,
hi.
hey. Okay, Painscreek Annual Festival. All right, that's from the Robert. Okay, so the Roberts Relief Foundation funded this. So it looked like Vivian was funding a lot of the main programs. A lot of the programs here. Gone but not forgotten. Join us at our local church. We're gonna have to take a look at this church.
It says 46 Silver Lake was the address. I don't know how much. I think that might help when it comes to that map. Like it tells you where the streets are.
Yeah. And Sunday worship. Okay. The church was okay. 46 Silver Lake. Okay. Another bottle of wine. Why did they leave all these wines? Wines. Why did they leave all the wine?
With you.
I don't think I can, unfortunately. See?
I know. I just meant like they should have taken it with them.
Yeah, I don't know. Why didn't you take it with you? That's so strange. Okay.
The one thing I think I remember, like, because at the end, like I mentioned, that they give you like a grade, because there's things that you can not get to, but still solve the mystery.
Okay.
Because there's lots of like lore and background stuff to help you figure out story. And in the church, there's like these storage benches I never got open.
Oh, okay.
Mrs. Patterson
Mrs. Patterson
for the spare key.
for the spare key. Okay. I don't know who that was, but okay. So this is, what dates are these? Date in 320, 333. What? Oh, 330. Okay, 316.
Times. Oh, okay.
Stephen Moss. Okay, that's interesting. Standard room. Doesn't know when he got checked out. That's interesting. I'm going to take a picture of this. Same thing. Okay. All right. Let's take a listen to that. What is this? Oh, that's that. Okay. Oliver Gibson. Okay.
I just wanted to thank you for letting me borrow your toolbox and shovel.
Wait. See.
I'm currently out of town for a few days.
Okay. So Stephen Gibson.
Chance to return it yet. In the case you need them, it's currently sitting in my photo lab.
Photo lab.
Mrs. Patterson for my spare key.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, is there anything else here that is needed? Let's see here. Where else? Okay.
You can, if you want to see darker areas a little better, you can use the flashlight. I think I remember doing that a couple times. It was L, I think.
Is it L? Oh, that would have helped so much better when we were in a really dark spot. I was trying to get to use it, but I couldn't.
Sorry.
Okay, nothing of interest there. Okay, that's locked. I mean, we have a key, but that means nothing. Okay.
Well,
What
those are
do
like
we have?
if something from a certain room needs to hold it.
That's for the 7. Okay.
So like
Oh,
I
look,
think
there's another
you'll
flashlight.
find just it's always just in case, you know, you didn't have one from the first place. I think you'll find keys for those drawers because it's like
Okay.
a guest in that room will keep something in that drawer specifically.
I see. Okay, and then there's more darts. Oh, I didn't need the camera. Books, books, books. Turn on. Ah, okay. Oh. Champagne Lingerbo.
I have never heard of that. But maybe it's Canadian. It's like this is Newfoundland
Yeah, it could
Labrador
be.
territory. Maybe it's bigger out there.
Okay,
Wait,
so
did
we've
I say
got.
examine on the box?
Yep,
Oh,
that
okay, so
that will
lock
be
the box.
important. Same with
Gotcha.
the unlock. Yeah. Okay, that's the key
Oh, examine.
requested. Okay, we got that one. Yeah, we already got that one. I'm just double checking everything. Okay,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
so
Because now you can see it from a different perspective.
right. Okay, so it's because it's nice to have the flashlight so everything's super bright
Yeah.
just in case. Okay, hold on. What's this? Explore the area. Okay, this is just a brochure. Oh, there's the Moon Cafe. That's a cool name, Moon Cafe. Hunter's Trail, definitely. Okay, no, I'll just take a picture because we can take pictures.
No, Van, not Aubrey the beard in the chair. She's playing the game right now, and I'm watching her play it.
Yep.
And I was wearing a beard. I
No,
said I was going to the bathroom,
yeah,
and
she's
then I
going
went
to
and ran it, opened my package because I've had it for a few weeks. I didn't tell anybody about it. I broke it right beforehand, so I
She was
used my
waiting. She was waiting for the perfect time.
Yes.
Okay, all right, all right. Nothing to see here, folks. Okay.
And Van, this is the game that Fairy Tomy, the game director, made at EQ Studios, that we are having as our guest on Sunday. So this is their game that I played before.
Okay.
Now I played this years ago, so I remember main story points a lot, but I don't remember details, like where to find a code or something. I don't remember those. So in a sense, it's almost like I'm playing again too.
Oh, look at this. So we've got late rent.
This is the guy that had the question mark on the checkout.
Oh, Stephen.
Says
Okay.
Stephen
Thank you
M.
for your rent payment as stated in the rental agreement. However, rent payments not received by the 3rd or the 4th, I believe. 4th. Okay. You must pay additional rent because of a late charge due or because you did not qualify for the rental discount. The required additional amount was not included in your payment and therefore now due. So $85 is due. To bring your credit balance up to date and remove from the delinquent list. The amount must be paid within 7 days of this notice. Okay.
So that's Patterson. So Van, this is the game that they had came out a few years ago. And the new one, the Kickstarter starts 2 days after the interview for the next one. That one's called Scene Investigators. This is the older one, and so they actually tweeted our tweet about tweeted our link of this coming of this stream. They tweeted out the link.
Okay, I'm actually glad I had the flashlight on. Okay,
I think I remember. I think I left the flashlight on like the entire time except for when I was outside.
Oh, that's funny.
Because it's just like easier to see everything.
Yeah, it's just good to do. Okay, I was already in there. Don't need that. Okay,
you want to leave it closed the way you found it, so like if it's changed, then you know. I don't know. I always do that in every game.
Yeah, I like to do that.
I'm alone.
Just because you don't know. Examine old-fashioned way to listen to music. Of course it is. It's a
little phono player.
Yeah, it's a phono. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't remember. I know what it is though. It's like a xylophone or not a xylophone. That's an instrument. It's a phone. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's called a phono player. Okay, I'm gonna turn off all the lights. Turn this off. I think I looked at every place I could possibly look at.
Yeah, I think so too.
Phonograph. There you go. Thanks, Graveyard. Yeah, it's a phonograph.
Okay.
Okay, there is someone
Funny,
here.
it
though.
comes up on YouTube faster than on StreamYard, the comments.
Yeah. Interesting. There's a car here.
Maybe you
though.
can find a Slim Jim or something at one point because.
Yeah, I mean, it stated. Yeah, it stated about a Slim Jim.
Flip into a Slim Jim. Isn't that like that snack that Macho Man Randy advertised?
Yep.
Like Macho Man WWE guy.
Randy Savage. Yeah.
Yeah, Randy Savage. Thank
Slim
you.
Jim. Yeah. Which they're disgusting, by the way.
I've never had one. Not interested.
Yeah.
Although one thing I've been thinking about having more, like is like little healthier snacks that I don't necessarily have very often, but sound kind of tasty now. Is like instead of going to eat, excuse me, something very sweet or something, go snack on some beef jerky, like dried beef jerky.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
Better for me in the long run. Like how I made a better choice about breakfast yesterday. Today I have not eaten anything.
I ate something. I ate something small, but I'm gonna eat later after.
Coffee.
I had to have my coffee.
Yet. Time just didn't allow it yet.
Yeah.
It was get up, get ready, get my kids to school, come home, have a doctor appointment, start the stream. Like it was that.
Yeah.
I even uploaded a video for the Patreon show Beatdown. I even like uploaded that this morning because I was half a day late uploading it.
That's. I mean, you're better than I am on it.
Oh, you got the key. You did the key to 7? Was it that you had the key for it?
Yes, I did get the key. I'm like, how do I get the key though? Fallion's courtyard. Additional.
I think you have to point it right at the lock where it says, like, there you go. Wait, there you go.
Now, okay, there we go. Oops. No. Oh, nope. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to go like that. Okay. Dun.
Ooh, the music changed.
Interesting. Okay. Huh. This is interesting.
I know exactly what this place is, but I'm not saying anything.
Wow. This looks like this got burned down. Like this had a fire in it. Oops. Okay. Wait. No, come back. Premium rum. Okay, dear Daniel, how have you been, my son? It has been a while since I last wrote to you. I'm getting much better now. Dr. Johnson has assured me that I am recovering well. I'm now working full-time at the mansion. The hallucinations are gone. There are just 2 more checkups to do, and I'll be done with rehab. How's Mom doing? Is she still working at that restaurant? I hope she spends enough time with you. I don't blame her for leaving, and I wish I could be there for you. I'm sorry things turned out this way. Please forgive me. I have been saving my money and plan to. Oh, that was halfway. That's interesting. Okay. I wonder if that's... I don't know who that is. Is there anything else here? Oh, that was my crouch. Okay. Interesting. It's so burned. Okay. I'm wondering if that's where the fire was started. Yeah, the fire had to have taken place in there. Okay, nothing important. Nothing there. Okay, nothing interesting there. Okay.
It's one of
I
those
know it
games
seems
that
like I'm taking a
only
long time to
no,
start
no, but what's
but
gonna happen is if you don't do that, the one time you don't do it is gonna be something important inside, you know?
yep.
That's what it always
Just
feels
a
like.
quick check. I mean, it takes 2 seconds, but it feels like I know it feels like I'm just not.
No,
I'm not
it's just,
taking
no,
my
you're fine.
sweet time.
Don't even feel that way. You're good. There's a whole upstairs too, isn't there?
I know. Yep. I just had to check. I had to be very. Okay, that one's locked. Door's jammed. Oh, we are definitely gonna have to find a Slim Jim or something to open that. Okay, interesting. All right, let's see what's in here. Okay, what? That's
Duct tape.
yeah. That's on a
I'm more
mattress. That
concerned
is
about
just
the
weird.
the symbol on the ground.
I mean, yes.
That could be a good front page thing.
Could be. Oh, for us. That's interesting. So it looks like someone was having. I'm wondering if the delusions were not as dealt with as we thought. That's interesting. So I hope that it's not the whole. Interesting. What I was going to say was, I'm hoping it wasn't the whole. Um, um, ritualistic, murder things going on, which
Mhm.
the satanic ritual murders are actually something that is not. They what? Misspelled fours? Ugh. Oh, for us. Oh, that's funny.
Oh. I
Love.
was like, I didn't write force in the title. That's why I
No,
was
that's
like
for us. Okay, so what
wondering.
there's okay, that's the only thing I saw. Interesting. Okay. I mean we found stuff there, but I don't feel like it was like the best stuff to find.
It was
That's
stuff.
okay. It was stuff.
Because it's the kind of thing too that at first it creates more questions than answers for you.
Yes.
You know,
But I
until you
don't think I feel like that's almost a red herring. It might be something for something later, but I just feel like it's such a red herring. All right, where is the cemetery? Shop post. All right, there's Anne's courtyard. Silver Lake. Okay. How do we find out where the street names are?
I think they're gonna be on the street somewhere.
That
Like how like in usual life you go to an intersection and you see a sign that shows a street name. But you're in like an alleyway currently.
Oh, am I? Okay.
I think so. Like
Am I?
that's
I
a
guess
street
not.
ahead of you to the right. Like that's a street.
Oh, okay.
So to the left or to the right, either way, you'll see a stop
Okay, here we go.
sign, and
Here we
yeah,
go.
just like in
Okay.
real life, it's so
Town
crazy.
Center, Clover Street. Okay, so now I know where I'm at. I'm at Town Center, and where's the Clover? Clover is right there. Okay, so I'm on Clover, I think. Right, I'm on Clover. So if I go center, I mean over here, Silver Lake Road. Yeah, okay, here's Silver Lake. Okay. Norman's Market. Interesting.
It's kind of a cute little town, isn't it?
It is, but I'm just amazed that they have all these unopened wine bottles everywhere. I'm like, what? Okay, I'm gonna check out the cemetery real quick.
You walk around so much during the game, you kind of start to get to know where things are.
Gotcha. Yeah, I figured you would.
And there'll be certain residences that you'll like, just like how you went into number 7. There'll be other ones that you go into.
Right. Oh, hi. Okay. Let's see here. I just gotta do my due diligence and check, see if I can get anywhere.
Mhm.
That's 40. Okay.
That's the church.
There's the church. They know we can shape change. They're going to tell the church. That's locked. Interesting. I am not deterred. Still not deterred. Okay. I'm gonna have to find a key somewhere, I'm guessing.
I know that Forrest wasn't in the chat when I wore my beard because he would have said something.
I know he would have. Absolutely could not have.
My mommy grew a beard.
Mommy's got a beard now. Okay, let's see here. Up here's the cemetery. Okay, it's going to be one. Oh, this has already been unlocked. Okay.
What do you think that means?
Means somebody's been here. Somebody is here. Okay, that one's locked.
Oh, that was the other thing I didn't get into. Is I didn't get into the other part of the cemetery.
You what? Oh, you didn't get into there.
So there are people's names here that do matter.
Right, Raymond Brown. I'm looking to see Gary Roberts. Interesting. Okay, so Gary Roberts. I'm guessing that is
Vivian's husband.
No,
husband. Oh, okay.
I don't know if
Remember
that's
her last name was Roberts.
I'm guessing this is the father. This is the father, 1928 to 1989. I'm guessing this is her.
Okay,
father.
that makes sense.
Or her
graveyard.
husband's
They've
father,
been
Henry.
in the graveyard.
Yes. Interesting. Okay. All right. Henry Johnson, 1995. Oh, this is interesting. Henry Johnson. I'm wondering. I don't know why, but that seems either that person died the same year or 1996. Wanda Tyler. I don't know why, but this seems important. Okay. Okay, Magdalene Roberts. Okay.
She has her own plot, kind of, or is that?
Yeah, it's like a matriarch. It's a matriarch.
Oh, okay. That's a tree. Oh, that's a tree. It's just a tree.
Okay, I don't think that one is important.
It was really interesting when I went to Ferndale, California, which is a beautiful little town. And they have this massive cemetery that goes back for what looks like ages. There's tiers to the cemetery.
Oh, I love.
Yeah, and
Trisha Roberts. Okay, that's interesting.
They had people buried from the 1800s there. It was really, really cool to see huge mausoleums. I took pictures with a friend in front of one where I wore a sheet like a ghost.
So this is her daughter, Trisha Roberts. So I'm wondering if she committed suicide. Here's Vivian Roberts.
She's the main part in the story that you're there for. Who killed Vivian.
Right. But also Trisha died too. That's very interesting. Susie Whitman. And she died the same year as Vivian, so that's really interesting. I'm wondering either it was suicide or she was murdered. We don't know. Scott Brooks. Wait a second. Scott Brooks? Scott Brooks was that was who was... That name seems familiar. I'm wondering...
He was the guy in the newspaper.
Yeah, that was the boyfriend, right? That was the guy that was thought to be...
That's rude. Sorry.
What?
The name on the previous headstone that you looked at.
Right here, Marissa Young. Rude. 1997. Interesting. Okay, so...
I don't know who that is, though.
No, I know, but I'm looking at all the ones that are done before,
Dreamy.
During the same time. Yeah, Mr. Dreamy. Okay, Jesse Elliott, 1990. I don't think you're relevant. Philip Young. I don't know when all these murders occurred. 1920, 1902 to 1984.
Well, that person.
Oh, and this is a fresh. What? Okay, that's interesting. Sorry, I had to take a picture of that because.
Oh, it's fine. It seems relevant when it's something newer. When it's supposed to be
something newer, and it's a cheaper. It's really interesting.
It's like someone just quickly made one and stuck it in.
Right.
It's like getting a company.
1991. Loving husband, brother. Okay, I'm gonna Take a picture of that.
Where did Marissa Young die? Because they had the same last name.
She died in 1997. That's why I took that one. But in
Okay.
1991, it's right in the same 90s. So if these are
It
the
seems like
other
they'd be
deaths,
connected.
right? Same with Jesse Elliott. Actually, I'll take a picture of his too, just to be safe.
I mean, you have an endless memory card on your camera.
That's good. I'm glad. 1991. That's also because I'm taking these pictures, just the ones that are relevant to our case here. Jonathan Hopkins. Nope. Nope. 1970. Nope. Nope. Okay, so that's what I'm just saying. It's very interesting. You have 1940, 1995. This is her daughter here, 1974, 1995. So she died very young. So she was 21. So she was 21. That's interesting. I didn't see
Forrest just
anything about
asked.
that.
Forrest, there was some writing on a wall that said "For Us," and so Graveyard said they misspelled your name, and you missed a beautiful moment earlier.
You did. Premier Mommy did. She did a thing. Okay.
I did a fun joke that I did a prank joke kind of thing that I didn't tell anybody about here in the stream.
Okay, there was nothing else to really find in the graveyard, but that was a lot of interesting stuff.
And there are lots of places that you go to more than once.
Okay, how and why did Scott Brooks and Trisha Roberts as well? What happened that they both died in the same year? That is really fascinating. Okay, so next place to go should be the mansion. Interesting. What I would say, okay, it's locked. All right, where is this mansion at? If I go, okay, I'll have to
end of the street.
Yeah. Dude, I could play this game for forever. This game is actually really good.
Yeah, it's really enjoyable to play because it's not like there's for almost the vast majority of the game. There's no kind of pressure to like rush through anything. You're just kind of solving.
No, you can take your time and solve it. Yeah.
Or says I'm in the waiting room at the vet with Rosalie who won't calm down. It's really sad. Aww.
Oh, what's going on?
What's wrong with Rosalie?
Yeah, what's going on, Mr. Forrest? I hope everything's okay. Okay, I have a feeling I'm not going to get any other real answers until I
sometimes it's hard to like in the game it's like unless it gives you a reason to go to a place, necessarily don't have to go to it right now.
Yeah.
But keep going to the right. That's to a different area. I think the mansion is the mansion is straight ahead. Double check the map.
Oh wait,
that is mansion.
Yeah,
that was it.
That's mansion.
Yeah, that was it. It's got its own street.
I think you're right, though. I think Henry. You know what? That's why I was going to go check the diary real quick. Nope, that's not it. How did we look at all the diary stuff?
Oh, she has a bad ear infection. Rosalie has a bad ear infection in both ears. Hit J for journal.
Oh, journal. Okay. Scott Brooks. Yep, that's right. Okay. Diary. I want diary. James Howard. I want to go Vivian Roberts. Let's see. How's in Charles? Okay, so it's Charles, not Henry.
Okay.
Okay, so that's probably either her father or okay. Did we see a Charles in the grave? No.
I don't recall that.
Okay, here we go. Oh, poor thing. So sorry. I'm so sorry about Rosalie. She's got an ear infection. Poor baby. Okay.
It kind of seems like each area has kind of like their own semblance of intro music.
Yeah. I love it. Now this sounds very similar to the other in the courtyard or the. Interesting. Okay. I'm definitely going to go inside. I just want to check out the grounds.
Yeah, inside or outside first, whichever is your prerogative.
That's my prerogative.
I was like, I think I know that song.
Interesting. Okay, so this here.
And all of these memories are coming back of things in the game too. So that
Okay, okay. That's going to be important later. I just know it. Interesting. What does that say? It says Da Vinci. Okay. I think I forgot to open up. Okay.
Lucius. Oh, my friend Lucius just entered the chat.
Hey,
Hello
Lucius.
to Lucius. He is a friend of mine from my personal streaming channel days.
Oh, awesome.
I've known him for, gosh, Lucius, has it been like 4 years or something like that? 5 maybe, because COVID feels like it wipes a year out of people.
What does?
COVID. Like some people be like, oh, it was 3 years ago. No, it was actually 4 because COVID wiped a whole year out. Forrest just posted a video of his Rosalie in our Facebook.
Oh, poor baby.
I'm watching it on mute because everyone at home would hear it, but I was just taking a glance at it. Oh.
Okay, so now we are inside the home.
Mm-hmm.
Influential citizen, 1979. Okay, interesting. We can pick up that one. We could pick up this one. I know. I'm just taking pictures of everything.
Okay, Lucius says, I've been streaming since 2018, so 5 years. Okay, I got that right. So, Lucius, thanks for coming in. It's really good to see you. I like seeing all my old friends' names. I can't say faces. That sounds strange because I don't see your face right now. I can see your face in my head.
Wow, there's so many.
And this is Aubri.
Hello.
Gray, aka Mrs. Force.
Yes. Okay. All right. Let's see here. So someone definitely was packing.
It's just nice to be here. Sometimes time zones get in the way. That is true. Lucius is in the UK. So sometimes it could definitely get in the way. But as one reason that was cool when I streamed on my personal channel, Aubri, I streamed in the morning time here. So a lot of people who watched were a lot of EU crowd, the Europe crowd.
Cool.
Because they'd be watching me like at the end of work or just got off or whatnot. So that was
one of these days I will visit Europe and England.
I plan to go to Ireland at one point, and if in that same trip I can, I will go to the UK.
Yes.
Go to Britain.
Definitely want to do an Ireland trip. Gotta go home to the mainland.
London.
Or the motherland, rather. Gotta get home to motherland at some point. Okay. It's calling all Irish people must
This
go.
is a large place too, this mansion.
It is easy. It can be easy to get lost. Okay, here's the kitchen. Let's see. Is there anything important?
I actually find it interesting that the kitchen's open because I feel like a lot of mansions have kitchens separate. The game looks fun to lose oneself in. That is definitely true for us. So that you can lose yourself in this game.
Looks really great. Okay, so the whole store is open already. That's fascinating. Sorry. Yeah, I got dressed in my detective outfit just so I can.
Yeah, she's all dressed up in like a nice outfit.
I'm in a 3-piece suit.
I'm in my new Rockstar hoodie and like my hair is covered because it's all messed, all colors. Like some of the red had like faded and then closer to where the roots were, so it's like brown, tiny bit of bleach, and then faded red. Yeah, I got a vest on.
Yeah, I'm new. There we go. See, you can't really.
Of course, you're all right.
You see it there.
Sailor Lady Moon.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm just waiting for it to go back so I can see where it's supposed to be. So you can see my face. Okay. That did nothing. Sorry, taking a second to read. Okay, you know what? Whatever.
You're fine.
I'm like,
we can see your lovely mug.
I just opened and closed these, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Good job.
You were just doing your due diligence and double checking.
I was. Okay, cleaning supplies. That's that. Okay. I don't think it was Scott Brooks. I don't think that was who it was. Okay, here we go. Anyone delivering food to church on Saturdays, please lock all the doors and return the key the key under the flower pot. Aha! We needed that. Remember the flower pot.
It's kind of like there's only 2 places usually people keep their spare key, under a flower pot or in a fake rock.
Trisha's birthday. Okay, shop once for Trisha's birthday. 3 packs of balloons, candles, new tablecloths, baking powder, eggs, and strawberries. I'm guessing that's the
Not
maid.
me. Yeah, I think her name was like Maria or something like that.
Oh, no, come back. Pick up. It's a mansion room key. Okay. Why would the mansion room key be there? Sometimes these things are like such weird places. Okay, can't open any of those.
And we can't physically move any boxes in real life, so.
Yeah, but I'm sure anything that is necessary will be.
It is good that sometimes they block things off like that so you know it's not relevant.
Right.
Are you going to get her set up for Mario RPG?
We have to get that going.
I gave her the capture device. That's what I gave her.
Yes, and I actually did get an HDMI cable, so I can hook up my TV to. As I think I'll be able to hook it up, and then through my TV, I'll be able to go and I'll be able to hook it up to my computer. I think that's how I'll do that. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, the padlocked. Anyway, interesting. A lot of these places are padlocked. Okay, locked.
Wait, does the key go to that one?
I'm gonna check. Nope. Nope, doesn't work.
Okay, so not the correct key.
Not this one.
I think this is actually like over the room of the garage, like a frog. The only room over garage, maybe, or some kind of room over a garage.
Yeah. Okay. Use does not work. Okay. It works to no. It helps to secure. Okay, that's a padlocked room. It helps to just double check.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Never know. Sheet to count scores. Okay, so that is.
There's
all right, so that's not. Yeah. There's 2. There's only 1 there.
We won't be able to finish this today because it is a longer game, so I think we should play it again next week.
Yeah, we should definitely play it again. I mean, this is actually a lot of fun. I don't know why, but this is like really fun for me. I think I just love.
That's why I played it, because I found it a ton of fun too.
Like I'll wait to play this with you, Mets, but I would play this on my own because it's really fun.
Sure.
I forgot to return the servant's room key in time. I left the key in the kitchen drawer. Sorry about that. Okay. So this might be it. Nope. Yep, that's it.
And I do like that they discard the keys after, or whatever you don't use after you finish.
Right. Oh, what's this? I need to report Scott to Bernard. His suspicious acts are getting out of hand. Today I saw him peeking into Mr. and Mrs. Roberts' room from the window. He's been told many times not to this. The maid. Okay, actually, I will. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. I will take a picture of this. So glad I've got unlimited pictures. So nice.
Yes.
I've had ones where it's like, where you have a limited amount of pictures.
Yeah, that's frustrating. It's like in Phasmo when you have only 5 pictures that you can take.
Oh, it's so annoying. Okay, nothing here. I mean, I really do think that Scott Brooks is the red herring here. Because they're
like
trying to
he's
make
guilty of something, but not necessarily the murder.
Right. I really don't think that he's the one who killed her. Like, that's just my intuition here. I was cleaning Mrs. Roberts' tea room when I stumbled across a pile of letters full of negative comments addressed to her. Why on earth does she keep these letters? She, more than anybody in this town, doesn't deserve to be attacked by these faceless cowards. These people could not see the positive impact she's made for the community. It's not her fault that her business deals can't please everyone. This person is rather opinionated about things. This maid.
Mm-hmm.
A tube TV. That's the real culprit, is the tube TV. Okay. It's the only one. All right. Don't know why that was there, but okay. I think that's all I'm going to find in here. I'll close this for now. Let's see if I can. All right. So, okay. So now.
It is the
Exercise
most
room.
empty gym I've ever seen. Well, it's got a bar to it. That's why there's space there.
Okay, interesting. All right. I'm not ready to search there yet.
It's almost like servant stairs.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. Okay, so right now I'm just going to turn that off at the moment. I'm not ready to search over there yet. Okay, look at this. Bernard, Derek, Bernard, Trisha. Okay, this is actually...
I wonder if those stairs go to like the servants' quarters.
I don't know. I wonder.
And
Aha.
there's lockers here.
Did you check these lockers when you played?
I don't recall.
Okay. Derek. Charles. Okay. Bernard. Interesting. Okay. I wonder what that goes to.
If you look in the inventory, I wonder if it tells you more info about it. Like I don't know if it says anything else. Like it's just a mansion key or a room key or something.
This is a house entrance key found in one of the lockers in the mansion. Okay, so this is a house entrance.
It's a key for maybe out in the town.
I'm wondering. Yeah, well, it looks like it's okay. So it's probably one of the keys there. I mean, that's important. Okay, so I think I went to everything here. Okay. Interesting. I'm sure we can come back to this. Come back here.
Oh yeah. You'll be going into this place more than once.
Like part of me is like, I just want to be very thorough my first time around.
Isn't this the kind of game that you could literally just play for hours?
Oh yeah.
Like,
I can get lost.
If I had the ability, I would just play with you until like we finished. You know.
Yeah, like I mean, it's one of those games. It's such a Knows Rivian's tea schedule. Fascinating. Okay.
Your reaction to that was kind of funny. You're like,
I'm just like, wow. I don't know why there's like these are scattered all over the place. That's all.
Yeah, I know. It's like, what are these doing here? It's
like,
just to keep you from looking.
I just I'm a little. And
nice
why
house,
would anyone? It is. I would just wonder why anyone would scatter notes around. So, okay. All right. We were just there. Okay. Now, okay. So.
But to the left, well, not left, but left of the stairs.
The right. Okay.
The left there. I think that's the hallway that you're gonna lead towards, where those stairs went down. Because I think it was like parallel underneath, like that hallway upstairs, possibly.
And we obviously haven't finished moving. I'm guessing.
Or it was just abandoned.
I mean, yeah. If Trisha has passed on, I don't think Charles does, but I can just see that. But it just looks like the movers forgot what they were doing. Okay, more padlocked. Okay, so there's going to be some codes, I'm guessing, in our future. Okay.
Well, you know what? I think
Roberts
Oh,
family.
that's Charles, Vivian, and Trisha.
Yep.
I think the hallway to your right is actually the one that leads under to where you were walking. Oh, there's another flashlight. See, they give you multiple opportunities
Nice.
for a flashlight. Oh, newspaper. Did you see that newspaper before?
I have not. Dr. Henry Johnson found drowned. Okay. Henry Johnson is the doctor. Okay.
Let me read it for you.
15 days. Yeah.
Okay. So Dr. Henry Johnson found drowned in a vehicle at bottom of Cherry Creek Lake, body submerged in water for as long as 15 days. By Elizabeth Hudson. A burgundy car was found at the bottom of Cherry Creek Lake yesterday afternoon. A swimmer who chose to remain anonymous said he was diving in the lake and he saw what happened to a red car glittering at the bottom of the lake. He swam towards the vehicle and was shocked to see the body in the driver's seat. He quickly called the police. 3 hours later, the vehicle was pulled out of the lake and the body was identified as Dr. Henry Johnson. Based on the police report, the body had been in the water for 10 to 15 days, and Painscreek Community Hospital confirmed that Dr. Johnson last checked in on June 28, 1995. The hospital staff assumed that he left Painscreek for business purposes, which Dr. Johnson was known to do rather privately. No missing person report.
Okay.
Was filed probably or something.
Yeah, I think this is in relation to who killed Vivian. Interesting. Okay. October
Dear
16th.
Mrs. Roberts. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. No, go ahead. No, I was just reading the date. Okay,
so 1973 from Jackson and Lewis. Hey, Swisted Films. Ooh, exposition. Yeah. On behalf of Jackson and Lewis, we would like to thank you for appointing us to Painscreek Community Hospital medical provider. With your husband, Mr. Charles Roberts, running for mayor, some might consider this partnership to solely be for the benefit of his status. On the contrary, it also greatly benefits us as your supporting funds allow us to continue our research and assisting our elderly patients. Details of the contract will be sent over shortly. Please go through the papers and have them signed, returned to us by the end of the week. Thank you. Yours sincerely, something Campbell.
Eric Campbell.
Okay. Hi, Swisted Films.
Hello. Welcome. Okay, there's nothing. Okay. Oh God, this thing is sprawling. I think this is what this led to, maybe?
Yeah, I think that's what it led to.
It is, yes. That is those be the stairs. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So interesting. Okay. These are some very expensive looking paintings. Some are Rembrandt. This looks like a Rembrandt style or a Renaissance style. I'm trying to remember what the big painter's name is. A Da Vinci. It's a Da Vinci painting.
This looks drafty. Yes, it does. You are correct. It
does. Mona Lisa. That's funny. Mona Lisa in here.
It's probably a print, okay. That's a Monet.
Yeah, that is a Monet. That's Monet. Very good. Yeah, these look like Rembrandts. All right.
Last Supper.
Right? Funny. Okay, that looks like a Van Gogh. Read. Oh, no, I want to read. R. Oh, it's a diary.
Did you see the front? There's actually an engraving on the front. If you put it down again. And then you pick it up. Look at the bottom right corner. I noticed it right before you opened it.
C.R.
Charles Roberts.
Charles Robert. Okay. All right.
We went hunting this afternoon. This is March 1993. We went hunting this afternoon. Scott's quite a fast learner and has got good manners too. Told him to call me Charles, but he kept saying it's more appropriate to call me Mr. Roberts. He almost got the door on his second try. Oh, deer. Excuse me. Almost got the deer in his second try. If he keeps up, I'll take him over Bernard as my hunting partner. Oh, okay. So Bernard is Charles's hunting partner so far.
Yeah.
Trish has been rather. This is June, following June. Trish has been rather obvious in her interest. He's a good-looking young man and respectful to others. I don't mind his status. There's nothing wrong with being an orphan. If there is, it's the parents' fault. I know that Trisha fancies him. I've grown to like him too.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to. When we get to the bottom paragraph, you'll take over because I don't know what it says. Today is Mom's death anniversary. This is the following August. It's been 18 years since she passed away. I paid my respects to her tombstone. Vivian wasn't feeling well. I guess it must be Magdalene Roberts, the one big matriarch one that we saw.
Right. It could have been.
Vivian,
That could have been it. No.
yeah, Vivian wasn't feeling well and chose not to come. So I asked Scott to accompany me. He brought fresh lilies. He said lilies suggest that the soul of the deceased has returned to a peaceful state. Sometimes I feel like he's a son to me.
Aw.
Go ahead. I can't read the rest of that.
Now that I think about it, Vivian is always getting sick during this time of year. I don't know. I always, for some reason, I imagine him being almost like English. I'm not sure why. Okay, go ahead.
I knew our relationship would not be as close as we had it. This is September, the next month, a couple weeks later. But ever since Vivian discovered my affair, she hasn't.
Oh, she had an affair.
He did.
The plot thickens.
He did.
Yeah, he had an affair. Yes.
She once joked to her friends dining at dinner, a dinner that all politicians are alike. I think it's supposed to be at dinner. And as a politician's wife, she has learned to close one eye. Sometimes I feel sorry for her. I think it was because of Trisha that she didn't leave me. She's a good wife and a good mother, and I'm grateful for that. So he sounds like he's pretty remorseful for what he did.
For the affair, I mean, it's more that he got caught.
Like he's like, yeah, that's probably true. But like he still will, say she's a good wife and mother and stuff like that.
Well, you know what they say. You always start with the husband and work your way out.
Oh, during the dinner. Okay, thank you, Swiss.
It was during a dinner, yeah.
Yeah, instead I thought it said just at dinner instead of during a dinner.
During a dinner, yeah.
I don't know if anyone else has this issue, but I have an issue where sometimes when I sleep, I almost like suck on my tongue in a sense. I don't know if that makes any sense. And I get like canker sores on my tongue from leaning against my teeth so hard. So I'm suffering from that. So sometimes my talking will be a little slurred. It's not anything external, if that makes sense. If you get what I mean.
I do. I'm trying to think where this is. Trying to think where that outward. I'm wondering if. Okay, here we go.
Comes out to you.
The what?
It opens towards you.
Yes.
Pollo padre?
A padre? Oh, like father? What?
No, I'm going to figure out. I think he's singing in a different language.
That is a different language.
Hi, graveyard.
Okay, that is all right. Yeah, I know it doesn't work. I wanted to see. Okay, so that has to be a key to a house. Okay. What is a troll? Don't be trolls.
So, Slaps, please don't spoil things and be a troll. That's very unkind.
I'm not even reading that at all.
It's fine. I can see it. And that means our users can see it too. I timed him out for 5 minutes. And if you say another word and you come back and say the word, I will ban you from this channel.
She will do it too.
Don't take shit like that lightly.
Yeah, Agent M don't take no shit. All right, I'm gonna have to come back. Oh, okay. I'm glad I didn't read it then. Okay. But yeah, you always start with
since I played the game and I saw what he said, I was pretty sure of what he was saying. So I translated it just to make sure.
Okay. Am I interesting? What is this? This must be a hunting trail? No. Oh, this goes. Okay, that is really interesting.
Yeah, it's a side entrance to the mansion, kind of.
Yeah, so the thing is if I were the killer, I wouldn't be walking down the street for everyone to see.
You'd use that.
I'd take that. So I would just wind up back in the town.
Like Scott being seen leave.
Yes. I don't think Scott killed her, to be fair. All right, now I gotta check now I gotta check all of these.
Yeah, there's no unlock option. So.
Yep, that's good. So okay, I can move on.
No, I didn't have a keyhole.
No keyhole. No keyhole. Nope. Okay. You know what? I'm going to That's right here at the end. Let's go check out that church, actually, because now that I know where the key is. I believe it's at the end of the street. Am I going the right way?
And so, Slops, if you're still watching, I know how the game ends and she can't see chat, so suck it.
Ha! We've been in number 1, right? No. Okay. Nope. All right. Definitely not 1. Okay. And sweets. We were already there. I don't know how I got lost and turned around. It's great. Farmer's market. Okay, I don't need to go there yet.
Like I said, you're going to be walking around a lot, so you'll get to know where things are. You'll still get I still get a little bit lost because I'm terrible with direction myself. You'll get the hang of where things are.
Black pine. Okay. I get messed up. I think I still turned around.
This happens.
I'm just surprised I got so turned around. Okay, so we're like, all right. I think this is the right way. Nope, I just went that way. Okay, that's weird.
Being turned around.
Yeah, I was like, okay, the church should be right there, but it's not. It just leads me back outside, so.
Are you sure? I saw gates. I thought that led to the church.
No, I think I let out the outside.
Because this is, okay, so the church is at the end of this road?
Maybe. I might be wrong. No. Nope. Nope.
Good job coming to a full and complete stop. Not sure what that means exactly in reference to.
Okay, so maybe you're right. Maybe it was. Maybe I just somehow missed it.
I think the church is on the opposite end of the road of the mansion.
That's what I thought too. Oh, you know what it was? I know what I did. I know what happened.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you came to a stop at the stop sign. Is what Swissy just said.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay, I wasn't paying attention to what was close by her at that moment. Like when it came to where the stop sign, excuse me, was. So I didn't realize that. That's funny.
That is
delayed laughter because I didn't get it. All right, so it was under a flower pot. I'm guessing the right one will have text. There's probably there was more on the other side too.
Aha. Come on. Okay, we have to find the right flower pot. Okay. Got it. Make sure. Yep, that had to be it. Okay.
And I'll tell you this, getting to know the town really helps you in the end.
Yeah, I figured. Nope, not that one. Okay, so it has to be in the front one.
I think it's the main door key.
No? Okay. Oh, okay. Church will be closed.
I love it when you get into a new place. It's like new information.
Andrew Reed, another. The reason why I took a picture. Yeah, the reason why I took it. Oliver, okay. The reason why I took that picture for that, because it looked like it was important information, because it might be it might be another person for that. Okay, so this is.
Yeah, some of it's like you never really know how important it is.
Pastor Matthew Brooks. Interesting. So the pastor and Scott Brooks both have the same last name. Interesting. I love the eerie music for the church. It's so funny. It's the same. Holy Bible.
No one needs to look at it. We all know. A lot of
We
us know
already
what
know.
the Bible says.
We know what the Bible
Like,
says.
I do like how they, in the mechanic, as they put in, like, these are the benches I never opened, by the way. The confessional benches.
Oh, they don't open. Okay.
Yeah,
No.
there's a code, I think, for them, or a key, and I never got to it. So that was one of the two things I never did.
Oh, there's a code. Okay, so we have to find a code.
Yeah, so I love that they put a flashlight in like every location,
Mm-hmm.
so that if you never picked one up at the share station, like you were able to pick it up at the next place.
Yeah, I do like that. I think that's really cool. They're really, really a great way of using.
It just really helps out the player a lot.
Yeah.
When
It's
you're
hey.
playing the game, it's like they think about the player.
Yes.
And your
And they're like,
experience.
hey, just so you know, like you might need a flashlight.
Yeah, and their explanation of how every time you enter an area, like a location, it saves the game. So you know if you encounter a bug in that room, you'll just have to reload, and it'll reload you automatically to the beginning of that location.
Yes, I love that.
So like if a bug happened,
Albert Calvin.
if a bug happened while playing the game, and you're in the church somewhere here, you can reload to the beginning of the church at least. So you hopefully like wouldn't lose that much play.
Okay, so choir practice, Sunday Mass, public baptism, final court appearance. Okay, who had a final court appearance? That's interesting. That's gonna be
October of '95.
Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, it's not the same year as her death, but why is that? Why is it second 95? Aha! Return the tools back to the storage room. Ah. Okay, pick up. Is that everything? Okay, that's in the storage room. Where's the storage room? Matthew and Scott. Uh-huh. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, they said in the newspaper that Scott was the pastor's son. I thought. And then Charles in the diary said that Scott was an orphan. So I wonder if the father adopted him possibly at one point.
No, you know what he looks like though?
Hmm.
He looks like the missing kid.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I noticed that right away. Okay, what the heck? Yeah, now that I see that, I'm like, he looks a lot like that missing kid. In fact, I've got a picture of that kid. Let me see. I go to here. No, not there. I go to diary, newspaper, letter. No, that's not it. Where do I go to camera stuff? How do I go to my pictures?
Yeah, you just minimize those. You can click on diary, yeah. Think, and then no. Go to. Oh, there you go.
Oh, sorry, that's what I wanted. Okay. Where did I put the missing kid at?
Oh, cemetery gate padlock. I wonder if that.
No, that's the cemetery.
Oh yeah, because it was already open. Yeah, I forgot it was already open.
Yes. Okay, kid. Where'd the kid go? I know I took a picture of the missing kid.
I mean, he looks a lot like him. He was a redhead.
Red hair, brown eyes.
Yeah,
he was last.
He does look a lot like him.
Did I not take a picture of him? I thought I did.
Yeah. But there's more down below.
Did.
Try scrolling down.
No, it was earlier. I know.
Okay.
I thought I swore it's okay. I can go back and dig.
For some reason, I was looking at it backwards.
Yeah, I was like, wait a second. Where did that picture go? I know I took a picture of it. Okay, that's weird.
The picture of the missing kid is missing. Gasp. She was looking at it to compare it to the pastor's son.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was trying to do a compare and contrast. That's okay. Scott Brooks pleads not guilty to killing ex-mayor's wife, Vivian Roberts. Main murder suspect denies killing former employer. Scott Brooks, the adopted son of Father Brooks of Painscreek Trinity Church, pled not guilty in court yesterday. According to Scott, he met Vivian in the woods that night, but went home after their meeting and did not step out of his cabin for days. When he left her, Vivian was still alive. When asked why he met with with Vivian, Scott's answer was that they met to discuss about personal matters, and it was only between the two of them. Scott denied further questioning, stating only that he had nothing to do with Vivian's murder. That whoever killed Vivian must have committed the crime after he had left. As to why Scott was in his cabin for days after Vivian was killed, Scott explained that he did not even know that Vivian had been murdered. Staying at the cabin is just something he has always done, and he feels at ease while at home. Scott is currently detained in the county jail. No bail has been set for his release at this point. Okay, interesting. Oops. I guess I'll take a picture of it. Must be very... Oops, no. But there's nothing in there? Really? Okay. Guess something of note. Now, like, I have to go back and get the picture of the missing kid.
Oh, back at the sheriff's station.
Is that the sheriff's station? I think there was also one at the other place, but yeah, I can go back and get it.
I mean, well, you can. I don't know if it's vital to get it at this moment. He's being framed. He's being framed. Oh, he totally did it. Twisted said.
Oh, he totally did it. Who said that?
Twisted. Films.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's funny.
I don't think he did, but I think it's rather interesting that he looks an awful lot like the missing child, that missing kid.
Yeah, that is an interesting, and I feel like in this small town that would be 100% noticeable.
Well, not if he's like as an adult, but I don't know if they came later. Okay, here we go. A diary or
Scott. It said Scott at the bottom.
Yep.
Okay, there's something I can read this one, but there's nothing. I am so glad. There's nothing underneath that, right? On the bottom left.
I'm so glad. Yeah, no, there's nothing underneath that.
Father Matthew, this is Saturday, April 6, 1985. Before I was even born, Father Matthew picked me up from the orphanage today. He said I would be staying with him for now, and I can call him Dad if that's okay with me. You know those orphans, they all look the same. Yes, Twisted, right? All those. No, he wasn't orphan. The one that was missing wasn't an orphan, though. On Monday, he would bring me to sign something. He says that after signing, my name is just Scott, not just Scott, but Scott Brooks. I am so glad I have a new home. Following May, Father Matthew brought me to the attic.
Before I was born.
Father Matthew brought me to the attic today. There are so many wooden toys, and he made them all himself. He asked me to choose one that I liked. I chose the toy plane. It looks so cool. He says he can teach me carpentry when I am a bit older. He even made a secret space for me in my room so I can put my special treasures inside. I love Father Matthew.
Aw, it's cute. Okay.
Next month in June, the older boys are always bullying me. They called me a bastard child and a weirdo. They said that since my own parents didn't want me. What does a bastard
that's why.
mean?
Yeah.
Later that month, on June 23rd, Father Matthew says I should be patient, but they threw stones at me. Father Matthew cleaned my wounds, and it was painful. Father Matthew told me to forgive and forget. He said they don't know what they're doing. I like Father Matthew, but I hate the boys.
Aww.
Trisha defended me today. The boys walked away when she said her dad is going to catch them all and put them in jail. I want to be like Trisha's father. I want to be the next Charles Roberts. That way no one will ever bully me. So that was July, and this is September. Derek is always there whenever Trisha invites me to play. He is 5 years older than me. He's like her bodyguard or something like that, and he's really good at drawing. He gave me one of his drawings today, and he says he only gives drawings to friends. I wish I could draw like him. Maybe I can make a wooden toy car for his next birthday.
What's interesting is that it looks like there's a...
Yeah, I think the other ones look like that
diary. Too. Did they? Okay. Okay. Never mind.
Yeah, the speaker space has a clue, I'm sure of it. You're probably right, Swisted. There's probably... it's got to be in the church here, because this is where they live. So there's got to be a secret space somewhere. Graveyard, do you want to play a game?
You want to play a game? Oh, okay. Nothing. Okay, I don't know
There's
why.
this lady on my TikTok that I see her come up on my feed, my For You page every now and then,
Well, there's
and
the
she has
plane.
yeah, there's the plane. What's it say
And
underneath?
I'm trying to get it. Come on. Come on. Come on. May 3rd, 1985.
Okay. I'm
All right.
She sings in her stairwell, and she's like, la 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 la.
Oh, geez.
Like, but it's like all echoey and stuff, so it's kind of fun and
Eerie.
creepy. In that
That's fun.
sense.
Yeah, it's fun and eerie. Okay, so nothing in there or there. Okay, he definitely. Oh, interesting.
It's like
That's
ding dong, I can hear you singing, like something like that. It's like she'll sing that in the stairwell. We don't know the code to that.
We do not know the code yet. We'll see if we can find it. We can find the code, but I doubt it's going to be in.
Usually, you find a code like later, like you have to go back to it. Often, like you find it elsewhere.
Did you hear that? I heard him.
I didn't hear anything.
I heard something go bump.
You sure it wasn't me? I don't know.
It might have been. I don't know.
Like I tapped my headphones kind of hard, but
oh, that's an exit. So the exit is there's an exit there, but it's locked. Okay, that's interesting. Storage is locked. Oh, fascinating. Okay, let's see here. I think I was already here though. Right, so we can check.
In Graveyard, don't look at the deleted message if you notice it up above. Don't look at it because it's a spoiler for the game. If you haven't looked at it yet, please don't.
I see nothing suspicious here.
It looks like a kitchen.
Yeah. It's interesting that there's still stuff in here though, and it's been.
I know it's kind of like, but what's interesting is there's this
like a ghost town.
There's a YouTube channel I watch called Bros of Decay. I will stay at the cabin tonight.
I don't need dinner. I don't need dinner. Yeah. So.
And it's called Bros of Decay, and it's Leslie and I believe his friend or his brother, and I can't remember, or both. I can't remember. There's sometimes 2 or 3 of them. They go and explore abandoned places, and they find.
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
What stories they can, and they share, and you'd be surprised at how much people leave behind.
Oh, I believe it. Okay,
like absolutely beautiful furniture and stuff like that. Oh, that opened towards you. Oh, it's a church.
It's the church. Okay.
Absolutely beautiful furniture, dishes, clothing, pictures, like family pictures. They're all left behind. And also interesting is the places in Europe all still have their electricity working.
Okay.
Because they actually don't shut off your electricity, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Looks like that's all I can find for now. I'm gonna go back over to the sheriff's at the moment. Wanna play a game? It's funny. I'm wondering if the father had some. Okay,
there we go.
Okay, so here we go.
We couldn't see again. That was okay,
that's the cemetery. All right.
What do you have on you? You still have that one key, right? To a house that we are.
Oh, let me check. Yeah, I don't know where it goes yet. Yeah, I do have the key to the house. Entrance key found in one of the locker mansions. Yeah, I don't know what
it was. It was in Bernard's locker mansion, and then you have a second key there.
I'm guessing it's
you have a second. You have a second key. Yeah.
Oh yes, this one is to. This one I think is to the tool.
It says the church. It says church's study room underneath.
It's found in church's study room.
Oh, found in it. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think it's the toolbox.
I misread
I'm wondering if it's for the toolbox.
That could be in the hotel.
In the hotel, the inn. I'm trying to figure out where. Okay. I guess we'll go there first. I think there's also a thing there. I'm trying to think, where is the inn? Okay, I'm gonna go back up here. Let me see.
Isn't it near the car?
Yep.
That's town center, so it's in town center, I think.
I think it's here. I might be wrong.
You are not.
Okay, it might be that. Let's see here. Oh. Okay, and I also think I saw a missing poster over here somewhere as well.
Oh, wait, to the right. Yeah, there you go.
Look how. Okay, when did he go missing? Date of birth missing 1989. Okay, so he was 13.
He could be about the right age. Because it was like he was dating Trisha in the 90s.
Yeah, 95. It was 85 when and it was 85. Let's see, he went missing. Wait, no. He went missing. Oh, 1989. Okay, so this is not Scott.
Right age.
Okay.
But there could be a relation, maybe?
There could be. I don't know. They just look awfully alike.
Wait, did you want to try the tool chest?
Oh, yes. Sorry.
It's okay. I'm like, this is when I would put the "It's Love" comment up above. Mrs. Force, what would I do without you?
Oh, it's love. Where's
get my beard? I get my beard on.
She's got the beard on. I don't know.
I don't. I don't actually have it on. It's behind me on my futon, with its fake mustache that I couldn't get to stick on. The Forest Effect says I do.
That's funny. Okay, so I don't think it's going. I can use it here. Okay, it's a lock toolbox, but I don't think that's it.
Maybe you break it open at one point because it doesn't have an unlock option.
Yeah, it doesn't. Like, I'm gonna have to break it.
I wonder if which one of the drawers. One of the drawers there.
Let's see. Oh, unlock. Okay, maybe. Let me try.
Yeah,
nope.
No idea.
I hate when that happens. Use doesn't work. Okay.
No. But the other key. Yeah.
Nope, doesn't work.
Okay. Crouching might make it a little easier.
Yeah, I'm gonna crouch. Nope, doesn't work. Nope, doesn't work. Okay. And then doesn't work.
Oh, it's a house entrance key, so that wouldn't work there.
Okay, so I think this was to a tool shed or to a toolbox.
Wait, wasn't there a shed on the outside of the mansion?
There was, but it was a padlocked shed.
Oh, well, don't padlocks kind of use a key though, like that sometimes?
We could try it.
Our key for the padlock at our storage room looks like that. Our storage locker.
Okay, I could try that.
Normal key.
All right, well, I'm here. I mean, might as well.
Or it could be to one of the upstairs rooms.
Here's some of our usual customers you might want to memorize. Church 46, Photo Lab 5, Robert's Estate. Okay, so we tried the church, Photo Lab, 5 Walnut Avenue. Okay, let's try 5 Walnut Avenue first. So we got a picture, so I don't have to worry about that.
Correct.
All right.
You tried that key in one of the upstairs rooms.
Which one? The entrance?
No, the one that you were trying just now. You could try one of the upstairs rooms.
I could.
Yes, while we're here.
Right. Nope, doesn't work.
Because then once you find out where it goes, and if it has nothing to do with like the church, like why would the church have that?
Right.
Whatever key it goes to.
Well, he said I used it for the storage or for the toolbox.
Maybe there's another
toolbox somewhere. Yeah.
That's you.
That's me, Janet Kelly. Okay. No. Okay, so that's Stephen M. Okay, I already took a look at that. All right. Okay, let's look at interesting. That fell down. Why did that fall down? Okay. Let's take a look real quick. When I say real quick, I mean let's go take a look at 5. Let's see if let's check these houses of note.
At the next location is
Yes.
when you enter the next one, we'll head out.
Okay.
As it is, my son gets out of school in 20 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
From across
Time
the
just
street. He said he's
flies.
walking home.
I mean,
I know
time
time
flies.
flies when you're really enjoying the game and stuff. It really does.
Yeah, I really didn't realize it was already that much time. I feel like we haven't
Yeah,
even.
it's 12. It's a
gotten
quarter to one already.
anywhere. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's
No
no
key. How would
key
people
to
lock
that.
that?
It's still locked. How do we unlock that?
I
Alright,
don't
well.
think so. You don't go in every house in the
Right.
village.
Let's see. Letter documents. No, that's not what I want. No, I want pictures. Oops. Good job, me. $46.5. Went to the mansion already. Mr. Moore, 19.
Do you remember whose locker that key was in?
Bernard's. It was Bernard's.
I thought it was Bernard.
We already went. No, it was Bernard.
My husband also has lunch in 15 minutes too. My husband and son both have like lunch and get out of school at the same time. Usually my husband's lunch is not until 1:30 p.m. Pacific, but it's a half hour early today.
There's nothing. Okay, that looks like that's also nothing.
At about 10 in that 5 minutes, if we haven't found a new place, we'll just enter into any place close by to save.
Okay. Okay, I can't. Okay, can't go in there. Wow.
There's a lot of places to look. To check, like, hey, that's the inn.
Is that the inn?
Yeah,
this
that's the inn,
isn't it? Okay, well, I guess we'll just call it here.
All right.
Then.
Well, guys, thank you so much for joining Aubri and I. We will be playing this game again next week. And don't forget to tune into Saber Rattle this Sunday because the game director of this game, Fairy Tomia EQ Studios, will be our guest talking about their new game, Scene Investigators, which has a Kickstarter that will actually start on Tuesday. But if you want to check it out now and give it a follow, it's in the link in the description below. Tonight at 5 p.m. is Hearts of Kyber, where the discussion... Oh, we missed that.
We did. I almost just want to see if...
you can pick them all up and then exit and go back in and it will save.
Okay.
Don't forget to check out 5 p.m. Hearts of Kyber tonight. We're talking about OCD tonight. So go ahead. Don't forget to tune into that. We also have Friday After Dark, which is our 18 plus show recommended because of adult like topics and language and such like that. Don't forget to check out KyberCon 3. Kyber Cave is putting on another convention, a mini convention next month. We'll have the guest, John D. Michaels, who's been an occasional host on our show and a guest we've interviewed. He is an actor from Squid Game and Escape to Busan too. And then we've got Tommy Bechtold and Eric Voss from New Rockstars coming, which we're very excited about. We have Joshua Pillow, who was just our guest last Sunday on Saber Rattle. He is a world-class flow artist. We've got Alan Fernandez, who was a Tusken Raider elephant trainer on Star Wars A New Hope.
Nice.
And so we've got so much cool stuff happening. So if you want to check that out, go to the Kyber Cave website. You'll find it in the link tree down below. Yes. So check all that out and share and woohoo and give us a like because that really helps us out. So thank you guys so much.
Bye.
And we enjoy having you here. See you later. Bye.
Always.